The following is a fan-made parody. No financial rewards have been made by its contributors. Watership Down is owned by Richard Adams, Puffin Books, The Penfay Productions, All Time, and Decode Entertainment. Some scenes contain strong language and flashing images.
Everyone, look! It's the place from my vision! It's so close I can almost smell it.
Well, it's warm at least.
What do you think, lad? Maybe it's further south.
Well,
for frick's sake, Fiver! I'm
be
sorry!
Wanker!
Now stay calm, everyone. Yes, this is the 5th time today.
Wanker!
But we haven't run out of land, so we will find it eventually.
But just look around you, Hazel. There's nowhere to dig, nothing to eat. We're buggered.
Can't say I'm too thrilled about it, but since it's for the good of the group, you can all eat me. I could go for that. Can I have his ears for a cape? I've never heard such nonsense. We are not eating one of our own.
But he's the most likely to die first anyway. Fiver said so this morning in a vision. Stews and pies and sweet flambé. Hogbit's insides on display. Elfish say ik pray. Elfish say ik pray. You know how most of what I say sounds made up? Well, I made that one up.
Fiver? Why would you put something like that in his head?
Because he called me Nostra dumb ass.
That is gonna help me get through the night. Heh. You're very sorry, right?
I'm sorry, Hogbit.
That's alright, Fiver. We were both a bit boorish. I fear the outcome of this next question, but I'll ask it. Does someone know a way we can lighten the mood?
We could play bobstones.
Not bad, but I think we're a bit low on stones. We could rough each other up. No, bigwig, you always win that game. How about a little story? Yes, that should do. Who wants to go first?
I have been saving this one little fable for this sort of occasion. Long ago, at the start of it all, the great sun god named Frith looked out into space and said, "Core blimey, it's pretty dark out there." So by tossing around some magic poo, he put the stars in the sky, the moon and the planets, and the earth in the middle of it all. He put everything in its proper place. The forests, the rivers, the mountains. But the one thing he could not put in its place was Errarera, the Prince of Egypt. The prince lived in a time of peace, when all animals ate grass and the rabbits had many friends. But the prince also had many children, who made more and more till they simply outnumbered everyone else. Frith had no choice but to step in and help.
Forsooth, sweet prince, my behested deed doth crumble the norm of this Insousian ruler. Shackle the loins of your kin, and teach them that vagary and merry lie.
And they say my jokes are dated.
Prince, need I repeat these instructions?
Sure, go right ahead, but stop using fancy words.
Okay, so this planet is running dangerously low on food and stuff, and everybody's blaming you. So you guys have to stop it with the baby making for like 5-10 years. Or else I'm gonna have to get really tough on all of you.
Oh, isn't that all you want? Well, say no more, Sunshine. I will get right on that.
But Frith soon found himself having to step in once again.
Dude, we talked about this.
What? I certainly recall making an effort. I told my people what you said, and then a bunch of them signed up for voluntary castration. All right, you got me. There was a lack of volunteers, so I had to round them up and bite off the dicks. But I certainly sent the message.
Did you also get the procedure?
Well, of course not. It looked pretty bloody painful. Also, one cannot bend that far.
Well, forgive me, but it's a little staggering to find out that you alone have quadrupled the population in 300 days.
Is that a fact or something I'd read in a leaflet?
I created the heavens and the earth. I admit I make a couple of mistakes, but I know how to count.
Well, I know it's quite inappropriate, but I think this moment calls for a selfie. God confirms my fertility, proud face, triple X, and upload. Do you want to be tagged in that?
You know exactly what I want.
Yes, put a cap on the surplus population. Now, to be perfectly honest with you, one thinks that this task has grown a little too big for oneself, so just a suggestion, but maybe number 2 should find himself a third.
And that's just what Thrift did.
If elected, I will lift all restrictions on rabbit season and pay everyone here $5 for every screwy rabbit you pump full of lead.
Well, good going, Mr. Brightside. You couldn't have been more practical about this. No, you couldn't have just downed a pint of laxatives and let the bombs fall where they like. No, you got some trigger-happy fuckwit to turn my children into beef jerky.
Yeah, that did not really go as I planned. But hear me out, I have one more thing that I'd like to try.
Here's an idea I should have tried. Renouncing my faith.
Oh, come on, that's not even possible.
Can't hear you. I don't believe in talking sons. You can be in the arse of a tall white horse for all I care. You're still nothing to me.
Alright, I'll get out of your hair. But at least let me give you this as a parting gift.
Piss off, you shiny bastard! I've heard what one touch from you does, and it is not pretty. Now kindly clear off. One has a lot of graves to dig.
Hey, Prince.
What now?
Well, I didn't realize how much stress you're under. You've got a huge bald spot.
Really? Well, I'm a bit busy at the moment, so be a good chap and point it out to me. Oh, you sneaky bastard. Oh my God! I'm gorgeous!
I have lent you the power to evade your enemies, Prince with 1,000 enemies. And when they catch you, they
Look at
will...
me go! Hooray!
Prince?
I can evade anything! Oh, you want this bunny? Well, come and get
Prince?
me. I'm right here. Now I'm here. Here I am. Here I am. Here I am. Now I'm here. Here I am. Now I'm
Why
here.
didn't I
Here
make him
am.
a
This is
mole?
amazing.
I never have to see him
I'm
that way.
I'm positive everything. Woo-hoo.
And so, my friends, he who is chewing on life's gristle need not grumble, but whistle. For it turns out we rabbits have had it pretty smeggin' bad for a very, very long time.
Good tale, Dandelion. Animation was a bit weird, though. Oi, everyone! There's another tree! Where? Are you sure? Yeah, it was on the right of us all along. The fog just made it too hard to see. They're real! We made it? You mean I was right? I knew it! I knew it was there! Oh, we're almost home! What now, Nostradamus? There once was a rat named Furman